So, welcome to another episode of React by L. Of course, I'm L, he is I am him. In this episode, we are going to discuss the stimulus check and the $15 minimum wage. I think those are popular topics, and I'm going to cover them in detail real quick for you. And remember, of course, this is by me, L. Alright, first off, stimulus check, right? So, when can you expect your stimulus check? Here's the thing. First off, I think the stimulus check is going to be a permanent thing in America. We're going to get stimulus checks every few months, and they're going to be barely enough to get a politician's hair done or his toes done. You know, they're going to float around the $1,000 mark. They've already suggested that the next stimulus check is going to be somewhere around July. So, every quarter they're going to give you a couple peanuts, just enough not to pay your bills, to get your car repossessed, and, to be homeless. So that's what they'll give you. But on this stimulus check, this current one, you should expect this stimulus check within the next few weeks, meaning March 14th through the 21st, you should expect your stimulus check to be arriving. And this is for real. Now, the House has just approved the stimulus check, the stimulus package this week. And the Senate is going to take it up next week, I'm sure, for voting, and they will vote it up next week. That's why you should expect your checks to start arriving at these dates. Now, what I will say about the stimulus check, though, is that this should have been done 3 months ago. Now, when these individuals were running for Congress in Georgia, they said that they were going to have these stimulus checks sent out as soon as they got into office. Well, they've been in office for 3 months now. Now, if you remember, Trump was one that asked for this extra bread, if you remember that. He asked for the $2,000 checks because Congress only gave us $600. It was just a joke, right? So he asked for $2,000. They already had a bill crafted together. All right? They already had the president that was going to approve this bill. They already had enough people to pass this bill in the House and the Senate. Yeah, so why didn't they just pass this $400 billion bill that would have gave the American people $1,400 3 months ago? Well, it's because one reason is because they're rich. They don't need they don't need that money. So, they don't think like you or me, And secondly, they wanted to add pork to the bill. So this $400 billion package that could have been approved January 1st is now a $1.9 trillion package. So it's cost $1.5 trillion more, right? But they haven't added 1 cent extra. Is that how you do the cent sign? It has been so long since I did the cent sign. They don't add 1 cent to the stimulus checks. So $1.5 trillion added to this bill and not 1 extra cent for the stimulus checks. All right, but expect them 14th through the 21st. One last note on the stimulus checks. It's hard to believe that these guys actually bombed another country during a pandemic and they haven't got these stimulus checks out. Now, on the $15 minimum wage. Isn't this nice? Well, the bad thing about this is that it does not take effect until 2025. So it's going to be kind of like a stair-step thing. Probably be $11 next year, $12 a year after. Don't know the exact details, but it will be in the stimulus bill. So hopefully that's not the thing that makes this not go through, but no telling. Because like I said, these guys are rich. They don't need this money, bro. So this is going to be in the bill that the Senate is going to be working on this week, voting on this week. If it does take effect, like I said, it's going to be a stair-step type thing till you get up to $15 an hour in 2015. Now, for some reason, these people claim that, oh my goodness, $15 an hour will ruin everything. Oh my God. Right. So giving, or excuse me, Jeff Bezos being worth, $250 billion is no problem for the economy, right? But somehow the American people having a livable wage is going to destroy the economy. It makes no sense at all. You see, if first off, they're staircasing this thing. The vice president texted about 5 years ago that the minimum wage should be $15. So if they're planning on passing this thing and it's not going to be $15 for another 5 years, basically 10 years are going to go past since Ms. Harris texted that minimum wage should be $15 till when it will be $15. So actually, when it is $15, it probably should be $20. It's behind inflation. So, I don't know. I don't know. To me, I just have an issue with these people because they have a lot of money and they're really wasting time and money when they could be doing a lot better. But this is your stimulus update by L. It's coming in the next 2 to 3 weeks here. $15 minimum wage is in the bill currently. Hopefully the Senate doesn't fuck it all up, but they're a bunch of fuck ups. So I'm going to end this video. Appreciate y'all. Like, subscribe, all that. And of course, this is Reacts. Let me write this out for y'all. React. Starts with an R. There's the E in there. Of course, there's the A. And there's the C and a T. So here you can learn to spell React by L. L out. Peace. Fingers.